everyone, welcome to my 1-month postpartum update. Thank you guys so much for being so patient with me. It's been pretty crazy just adjusting to motherhood and just how everything started with being in the hospital for a week and Milo being in the NICU. It's just been a lot to deal with, and I've had so many doctor's appointments. It just seems to eat up my whole day sometimes, but I am so thankful for all of you guys who have supported me through all of it. All your comments on Instagram and on YouTube have been so much appreciated. It's so nice to see just a community of support, which again was really why I started this YouTube channel, and it's definitely really helped. On some days where I've just felt really emotionally drained, going on YouTube and reading all the encouraging comments has really been uplifting. So thank you guys again for your support and your patience, but I'm happy to say that I am set to be back on track with my videos, so expect them Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No promises, but I'm sure going to try hard. I have a few videos that I want to get out for you, so I'm excited to get back in the swing of things. I'm starting to feel a little more normal. Of course, this morning I woke up with a slight cold, as you might be able to tell. I'm really hoping Milo doesn't get it, so cross your fingers on that one. So 1 month postpartum. This month has been insane. The last time I updated you, I was about a week and a half postpartum, and definitely a lot has changed. I'm feeling so much better physically. I'm not quite back to my normal self yet, but I'm definitely feeling more normal every day. And especially when I get a decent night's sleep, I feel pretty good. Last night was a pretty terrible night's sleep. Milo's been having some stomach discomfort and he's been a little fussy, so that's been a little bit difficult to deal with. But other than that, we're both doing really good. I'm gonna actually not talk about Milo in this video, at least I'm gonna try, even though he's all I want to talk about all the time. But I'm gonna be doing a 1 month update just on Milo. So this is just gonna be postpartum. In the first week and a half, I lost 30 pounds, so it came off really quick. And then the next 3 and a half weeks, I've only lost 3 pounds. So I feel like I've kind of plateaued a little bit on the weight loss. I'm okay with that for now. I'm not being super active still. I mean, I'm walking around and getting out a little bit, but I haven't started any sort of exercise or anything like that. Because of everything that happened with me, I really have to still take it pretty easy and not overexert myself till about 6 to 8 weeks, and then I can kind of resume more normal activity. So I'm not too worried about the weight loss. I know that the rest will come off in due time, and I'm pretty happy with where I'm at the moment anyways. I don't feel super terrible about how I look, but it will be nice to lose the rest of the baby weight eventually. As far as all my medications go, I am on a blood thinner for the blood clot in my lung and blood pressure medication for the lingering preeclampsia. I'm on an iron supplement from all of the blood loss, and I was on a stool softener and a pain medication just for the pain. So quite a few different pills, and I'm happy to say I'm not taking the stool softener, I'm not taking the pain medication. I actually stopped taking the pain medication probably around a week postpartum, or maybe even 5 days. I really only took it for a few days, I think, after the birth. As far as the blood thinner goes, I had to take 2 shots in the stomach twice a day, self-administered, as well as a blood thinning pill called Coumadin. Some of you may be familiar with it. As soon as my blood thinness reached therapeutic level, I was able to stop the shot. So Thanksgiving Day was actually the day I was able to stop the Lovenox shots in the stomach, which was just the perfect Thanksgiving surprise. My blood finally reached therapeutic level, and so I'm off the shots, which is awesome. And then they also lowered the dosage of my blood pressure medication, and tomorrow I go in for a blood pressure check, and if the blood pressure is still low, then they will take me off of that as well, which means I will only be on 2 things: the Coumadin for the blood thinner and the iron supplement. and I'm so happy every time I can cut a pill or medication out of my diet. It's kind of a pain to have to remember all the different times, and this one's taken with food, and this one needs to be taken with this, and this has to be taken at this time. It was a lot to kind of keep track of, and the shots had to be given like exactly 12 hours apart. So if I forgot to take it right at this time I was supposed to, and I took it late, like some mornings I'd forget to take it at 9. If I took it at 10 or 11, it meant that I had to stay up till 10 or 11, or I had to wake up at 10 or 11 to give myself that shot. It was very disruptive to my sleep, which is already disrupted enough. So it's just really nice to be done with those. I have a huge box of all the needles that I need to dispose of properly, and I just cannot believe I've given myself that many shots, and my stomach is still pretty bruised, and those hopefully will go away soon. Because my blood is now being thinned, you do bruise easier, and the bruises are worse and stay longer, so some of them kind of got pretty nasty at the end as my blood thinned. So postpartum, you know, I had so much crazy stuff going on with just, you know, basically fighting for my life, that I didn't even really have time to think about the normal postpartum pains. But I did have an episiotomy. I did have a very tough labor. I labored for like 48 hours, pushed for 5 hours, and my entire body was so extremely sore. My eyes were sore, my cheeks were sore. Every muscle in my body was so sore from just tensing up and pushing for that long. I don't think I really talked about that. But now looking back, it's like, oh my gosh, just recovering from normal childbirth is a lot of work. It's painful to sit. Although I would say that I feel like I recovered pretty quickly from, you know, the vaginal birth and the episiotomy. After about a week or two, I felt a lot better. I still had some pain down there for about 3 weeks, and then it really subsided, and now it's completely gone. I feel normal, completely normal. Not having any bleeding, and so that's really nice. I still have an oversupply of milk, which sometimes is difficult to feed Milo, and I'll have to pump first, which pumping just produces more milk, so it's kind of this vicious cycle. I have nearly 200 ounces of breast milk in my freezer right now, just with pumping once or twice a day for 5 or 10 minutes. I have so much milk, I don't even know what to do with all of it. I mean, I don't think I'll ever use all of it. So, I mean, I kind of like having that much in case of an emergency, or if I were to get really sick or something, I'd have enough milk for Milo to last, you know, probably a couple weeks. But I really don't think I'll ever use it. But it's kind of nice to have that in there, and I might, once I'm off all my medications, then I might start donating some of my milk, since I have so much of it. So that's really all I have to update postpartum. I'm tired, obviously, but I feel like I get okay sleep some nights not as much. I feel like sometimes I overdo it, which I'm trying to really just remember that I'm still recovering, to just relax and let the laundry go, let the kitchen go, which, if you could see my house right now, someone knocked on my door earlier today. I don't know who it was, but I did not answer because my house was kind of a scary sight. I don't like a messy house. I don't keep my house messy. I keep a pretty clean house. It's a little scary right now. But sometimes that's okay. Yesterday I just spent the entire day in bed with my baby. I just felt like I needed an entire day just snuggling him and loving on him, and it was awesome. And I have like 7 loads of laundry sitting on the floor at the end of my bed that needs to be folded and put away, but my baby is only a baby for so long, so I'm going to cherish every moment with him. And I'm really trying to do that because I can't believe it's already been a month, and I just really want to cherish those sweet moments with him. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys very soon. And maybe next time I will show you the postpartum belly. But right now I'm in my pajamas, and yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned. We have some pretty fun surprises in store for all of you guys in the near future. So keep watching, and thank you again for all your support.